Stampers, and welcome to another episode of Make It Monday with me, your host, Laura Buechler from Inkyfingers Papercrafting. I am here to spend some time getting creative with you today because creativity is fun, creativity is good for us, and creativity is for everyone. I, as always, have bizarre technology problems. StreamYard and Facebook, it's like they're having a fight, you know, you're not my best friend anymore type of thing. And I got caught in the middle. So I'm going live without StreamYard, and I really hope it's going to work. So thank you for joining me today, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay. Throw me a comment and let me know where you're joining in from. We are going to be doing something fun today. Let me switch my camera around and I will show you what we're up to. Okay, let me press the magic button. There we go. There it is. And we're gonna flip down and look at my desk. All right, there it is. Yes. All right, we have this beautiful, handy little all-inclusive kit from Stampin' Up. It is called the City Sites Kit. And we have this gorgeous card that we made last time on Make It Monday. Just adjusting my camera and trying to get everything to look as awesome as I want it to. Oh, we'll give it a try. Okay, so here's my assistant, Stevie. He's going to take that card away. Don't forget to stick around till the end of the video, and we're going to give away that card at the end of the video. And if you'd like a chance to win one of the cards that we're going to make today, all you need to do is share the video. Leave a comment below to let me know that you've shared, and maybe I'll be sending you one of these cards in the mail. So we have got the City Sites Kit from Stampin' Up. I absolutely love these all-inclusive kits because they include every single thing that you need to create the projects. What I've done is I've gone through the kit already and taken out all the extras. So what I have here is just what I need to make one of each card. And you can see right on the instructions, yes, every kit includes instructions, that we're making 2 different designs, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of each. So that's what's included in the kit. And today on our video, we're just going to be making one of each of these designs. So let's have a look at what's included. We've got 2 different designs, as we said. So we've got pre-printed card bases. And I just use my bone folder to give those a quick crease. First of all, I love this watercolor style, and I love the palette. The color palette is like moody and intriguing. And I love how it looks like the buildings, the skyscrapers and the skyline are reflected in the water. It's just really pretty. Reminds me of my trip to New York a few months ago. So we've got those 2 gorgeous card bases. We've got 2 beautiful pre-printed envelopes. Maybe, I don't know if I should be saying beautiful, because it feels like this is a very masculine styled kit, right? This is a great one if you're one of those people who struggles with making masculine cards and coming up with masculine ideas. This City Sites kit might be a good one for you. Okay, so we've got a stamp set. We've got a little Stampin' Spot. And instead of using the little Stampin' Spot, I'm going to use my full-size ink pad because I have all the colors of ink pad. So I'll put my Stampin' Spot to the side. We also have in this little plastic bag here, we've got some embellishments, we've got some mini dimensionals, and we've got a little block. So every kit that comes with a stamp set will include a block and a Stampin' Spot. So already you've got what you need to use your stamp set. And of course, even once you've used up all the consumables in the kit, you'll still have your stamp set, you'll still have your Stampin' Spot, and you can use that on further projects. So again, I have got my full-size Stampin' Up block that I'm going to use instead of the little flat one, because that's my preference. So that's what I'm going to use. And let's see, we've got some tear and tape as well. So I guess we're going to be using that for something. I don't know. I haven't looked at the instructions yet. So let's have a look at those together. So what it's going to tell us on the instructions is, first of all, for card number 1 or design number 1, these are the things you'll need. And for design number 2, these are the things you'll need. Okay. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's in the frame. Yep. I'm watching it over my shoulder on the iPad, and of course, it's like 3 seconds behind. So it's a little bit of a challenge today. All right, so I've already punched out one of each of these things, and the reason was I was showing this kit on a live that I did for my team, the Stampin' Queens, recently. So that's why I've punched out some of these things. But you can see how easy they are to punch out. They are totally laser cut for you, and you just need to pop them out of the sheets. Same things with these sentiments. And the sentiments are all pre-printed, and they come in a variety of languages. So wherever you are in the world, when you order, you're going to get all of these languages. So I actually have a Stampin' friend who lives here in Nanaimo, and she is French. So I love to give my French sentiments to her because then I know she'll use them for projects. I just need to make some friends who are Dutch and German, and then I can give them the extra sentiments of those languages too. All right, now this is a really cool sheet, again, of die cut. And I don't know if you can see or maybe hear, it's corrugated. Reminds me of corduroys. Isn't that cool looking? Yeah, it feels really cool too. So one of them has a banner edge, and one of them is longer and a plain rectangle. So I've just like punched out one of everything because we're making one of each design today. I assume we're going to need one of everything. Okay. So for card number 1, let's just start with card number 1. We're going to need the ink pad and the block. We're going to need this stamp. So I'm going to take that off. There's only 2 stamps in this kit. One has buildings and one is this kind of pebbly looking stamp that's going to add some interesting texture. Ooh, and it's interesting to feel too. Okay, so we're going to need that. We're going to need ink. We're going to need this little circly thing with the skyline on it. And we're going to need the thing that says happy birthday. And we're going to need this little banner. And then we're going to need 3 dimensionals. So here's our dimensionals. We're going to need the tape, and we're going to need 3 embellishments. All right, so I'll put these other bits and pieces aside. We'll use those on the next card. And of course, it tells us that we're going to need this card base. And it even shows us that we need to, well, it's already scored. We just need to fold it. So if I then open up the instructions, again, here's the number 1 for reference. And now it's breaking down each of those steps for me. So step 1 is to use the stamp and the ink and stamp it on this little circle. Okay, so I'm going to want some paper underneath here so I don't make a mess on my desk. All right, so there's my stamp, and here's my ink. I see we've got a couple people viewing. Throw me a comment and say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. It's a little bit different with our technology today, isn't it? Always a challenge. Okay, look at that. That looks really cool. All right, next step. We're going to flip this over, and it even shows us where to put all these little mini dimensionals. So let's take those. It probably even told us on the number 1. Oh, no, it didn't. It just said we needed 3 dimensionals. Or I guess it was just indicating that we need dimensionals, not specifically how many we need. because this is a few. This is more than 3. And that's totally okay. I'm going to put one there. Ooh, that one went and got really good and stuck to my finger. There we go. So I wanted to let everybody know, particularly those who are local to Nanaimo, that I am going to be doing some cool technique classes over the summer. And if there's interest, I will repeat them in the fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, gold star for me. So these are the classes that I am teaching. I'm going to show them on the camera here for you. Trimmer tips and tricks. That's a free class, by the way. Basic card design and card layout templates. Color coordination, fancy folds, and emboss like a boss. And if you attend 3 or more classes, you're going to get a gift from me. So you can find all the information for these classes at inkyfingers.ca/summer. And check those out and get all the details, get all the costs, and figure out which classes you might like to sign up for. All right, so next step, now we've got these dimensionals on. Now we need to put tape on our little blue banner. And we need to put tape on our little happy birthday sentiment, which I suddenly can't find. There it is. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be obedient today and use the tear and tape that's been provided. But you could also use your Stampin' Seal if you have that on hand. There's no reason why not. Okay, so some of that, and then some of that, and then how are we going to put this together? So it shows us we're going to put these 3 together and then we're going to pop it onto the card. All right, and all we have to do is follow the pictures. I like to use the Take Your Pick tool to take the backing off the tape. Works a little bit better than my clumsy fingernails. So this is gonna go like so. And then this is gonna go kind of like that. Just put it wherever it looks good to your eye, right? Whatever is your preference. Use the picture as a guide and figure out what you like. All right, now we've got all those dimensional backings off. We are ready to pop it onto our card. There it is. Fantastic. And then now we've got that on the card and it's showing us step number 4 is to add some little embellishments here. So they have got them here on the picture. And like I said, oh, look at this tiny little bag. You can make your own mind up and choose to put them somewhere different. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put one right down there. And then I'm going to put the other 2 up here, just because I want to. There we go. So there's our first card, and it's blank. It's white on the inside for you to write on. Oh, and I wanted to let you know, first of all, I want to find my envelopes. I know I had them. Aha, there they are. So I'm going to put this one in this beautiful coordinating envelope. All right, I wanted to let you know that when you get one of these kits, it tells you on the back, first of all, it's got a little guide to everything that you should find inside. So if there's anything missing, you'll know. And then it tells you how many cards and envelopes it's going to make And it tells you all the coordinating colors. So if you wanted to step up this card, adding some more stamping on the inside, adding more layers, whatever you like, adding some embellishments, there's all the colors right there that it coordinates with. And that information is on the website too. So you'll know that before you purchase the kit. And then finally, there are 2 QR codes that you can scan with your phone or your tablet, and it will take you directly to a website where this one will show you some Stampin' Basics, and this one will show you the detailed instructions for this specific kit when you scan the code. So all of that information is right there in your instructions for you, as well as the information on how to make each card. All right, so now that we've finished that fabulous card, I'm going to put it to the side, and we'll start on the assembly for card number 2. Let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and clean the stamp that I used so that I can put it away and then get out the other stamp, because we're going to need the other stamp for this card. Okay, so have a look at these instructions and see how it's telling me right from the start. It's saying, okay, fold your card in half. And then number 2, you're going to need this stamp, and you're going to need your ink spot. You're going to need the block. All right, so, ooh, that is a cool stamp. Look at that. All those cool textured buildings. They're little tiny windows. This can be a fun stamp for sure. I love it. Okay, put that to the side. We've got our ink, we've got our block, we've got our stamp. What are we stamping on? Ooh, we're stamping on this little piece. Remember this little piece that we punched out? It looks exactly like the stamp. Oh my goodness. Now, this, when you want to stamp something on exactly on this shape, you're going to want to put your eyes exactly right above where you're stamping so that you can get it lined up properly. And the reason I'm commenting on this is not only because I want to give you good advice, but because it means I'm going to have to move my phone, my camera, out of the way so that my eyes can be right on top. Okay. And try not to have the light glare directly where I'm trying to look. All right, and then hold your breath and close your eyes. And let's see how it worked. Whoa! Hot diggity dog! That worked pretty dang well. I like that. Okay, so we've stamped our beautiful skyline. Ooh, I can't believe how good that looks. And that is the end of step 2. Oh, let's pull the camera back in so we can see again. Okay, so step 3 is to put some dimensionals on the back of the blue corrugated strip and on the back of the skyline. All right, while I'm working on that, I want to let you know that the video I did last week, I used the Hearts and Hugs bundle, which is the one with all the cute little animals, but in last week's video, I didn't actually use any of the cute little animals. I only used the flowers and the stems, and I'm running a vote to see which cute little animals I should use next time I do a video with that bundle. And right now, it's like my followers want to drive me bananas. We've got equal votes for the walrus and the badgers and the mouse. So I'm going to need at least one more vote, please, to come in and break the tie. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, we're going to need also the Thinking of You Today banner, and we're going to put dimensionals on that as well. So see how I can put together this kit and just talk my head off about other topics without paying a lot of attention to what I'm doing, because these instructions are telling me exactly what I need to do. Just make my stuff look like the stuff in the pictures and it's all gonna work out, right? Okay, so I'm gonna take this little cityscape piece and peel off the tape so that I can stick it on this blue corrugated piece. Okay, so far so good. What happens next? Then we take the dimensional backings off here and we pop that over top. Thinking of you today. Okay, nice. Then we're going to take the rest of these dimensional backings off and we're going to pop it onto the card. We're going to add these right in among the other buildings on the skyline. Wow, that looks sharp. And then we're going to add some little bling. Okay. So, I'll put one right there. One right there. Where did they put the other one? Oh, they put it right there. I'm not going to put mine there. I'm going to put it up here. So that's our second card. What do you think? Which one of these cards did you like better? First one or the second one? Put them both right there so you can have a look and make up your mind. Whew, that's a tough decision. I think they're both really cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, let me clean my stamp. And then we're going to get Stevie back in here and tell us who won last week's card. Now, just like I said, if you'd like a chance to win one of these cards, all you need to do is share the video. That puts your name in the draw, and then maybe you'll win a card from me next week. All right, Stevie, it's your big moment, bud. Come on, bring that card back that we made. Yeah, that's right, the one with hearts and hugs. There it is. See, even though it's the Hearts and Hugs bundle, I used the flowers and the stems to make this card, right? Yeah. Okay, so Stevie, who won this card? Regina! Yay! Oh, Regina, congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing the video. I'll be sending you that card in the mail. I hope everybody's having a good day and spending some time getting creative this week. Make sure that you check out the sale that's going on with Stampin' Up this month, all June long. Every bundle that is Stamp and Die bundle is marked down an additional 10%. And the Stampin' Up die cut and emboss machines are also marked down 10%. So if you've been waiting to get your hands on one of those machines, this is the time. You're going to get a great price on those. So make sure you place your order before the end of the month. You can start your shopping at inkyfingers.ca, and you'll also find more project tutorials, my events calendar, the current catalog, and the sign up for my email newsletter. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks again for joining me, and happy stampin'. Bye-bye.